What's a dead giveaway that someone is not a good person? When telling you about issues in their life and everything is everyone else's fault, no accountability. I guess a subtle one is them treating you differently in public versus how they treat you privately. These can both go either way. People who are always trying to manipulate a situation from the smallest things to the bigger issues. It is exhausting to be around them. How someone treats another person based on their job title. Anyone who treats a server, maid, garbage person, etc. like crap is just telling the world how much a piece they are. Treating people well only if they can benefit from them in some way. If they treat you well, but treat random people like shit, they aren't good people. And they'll treat you like shit too if you ever stop being of use to them. When you express a boundary, they try to guilt trip you, pressure you, or threaten you to try and force you to do things you don't want to do. If they brag about how they pulled a fast one on other people, as if to say how smart slick they are and everyone else is stupid. It's always about them. They're always the hero or always the victim in their stories. Can take criticism but probably dish it out to everyone else. They're never wrong. They constantly say or do things where their only justification for doing so is it was just a joke when called out on it. If they are willing to gaslight you. I have memory problems due to MS, and when someone is willing to bend your reality there is a huge moral issue happening. A lot of times they'll straight up tell you. Anybody who gleefully tells you I'm such an asshole or I'm such a bitch is usually not joking, even if they say it while laughing. Who else is just scrolling through answers to either find out if you're a bad person, or looking for an excuse to call yourself a bad person? Edit. I see we're all avid self-deprecation practitioners. There is this one saying. You can tell a person's character by how they treat those who can do anything for them. They talk horribly about others. Everyone gossips, but when you're talking about someone's weight, depression, family issues etc. in a nasty way, you're not a good person. When they are always a victim, I put my guard up because I've known too many who rewrite their reality and deny their accountability. So this should be obvious but it's not. As a guy, don't trust another guy if he cheats on his spouse. If he'll betray the closest person to him, he doesn't care about his friends either, trust me. How they talk about their significant other, spouse, partner, whatever. If you talk shit about the person you supposedly love, you are a giant mountain of garbage. They constantly state that they're a good person and constantly brag about it. I get maybe talking about something kind you did for someone, but if you're constantly trying to prove to everyone that you're a good person, you're probably not. Treating service workers poorly. Edit. Thanks for all the karma and rewards everyone. This question is posted a lot, but I'm glad everyone here cares about service workers. I worked fast food for 3 years and it was horrendous. Everyone here agreeing is what makes the world a more humane place. Tip your servers and thank your cashiers. Bodies wrapped in black plastic hanging on hooks in the attic. I won't fall for that one again. Alice. Not taking accountability if they've done something wrong and blaming it on others. The I'm never wrong or I know how to do this better are faster than that person who's been employed with the company for 20 years mentality. Horses don't like bad people either. I've seen a very tame and kind of old horse try his hardest to buck off this girl that I knew was an asshole. She was rejected by 2 other horses also. And she's still a massive bitch to this day. They violate other people's boundaries and refuse to respect them, even when repeatedly asked to. They would laugh at the idea, like other people's boundaries are absurd. Yet of course, they have their own. They expect to be respected. When you first meet someone and they say I am a good Christian, I get immediate snake oil salesman vibes. Don't be afraid, I'm not going to rape you the first time you meet them, and don't want to not be in public or not hop into a stranger's car. Not what I was thinking, but see ya.